What's going on, Suaves? I'm back and I have a banging video for you guys. We are going to be talking about Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. A beast mode of a fragrance in my opinion, in my estimates. So I'm going to be giving you guys a breakdown of the engineering, what actually how the fragrance is designed, and we're gonna be doing an unboxing, all of that. And I also got a little story. I rocked the fragrance on a date last night, so I'm gonna feel you guys in on that. You feel me? Let y'all know how that went down. You dig? All of that right there. Um, if you are new to the channel, this is RMF Suave. It's a men's lifestyle channel. It's rooted in men's focus, men's finances, and men's fashion. Also, starting on July 5th, 2020, I am going to be starting a series called Success 360, which I'm going to do every Sunday. And it's going to be focusing on the things that I just discussed. More so on the focus, the mental, the success, the mindset of success, and what that truly represents. So it's Success 360 starting July 5th, 2020. We're going to be getting into it every single Sunday is the plan. Really getting into the mindset and the things relating or stemming from that leads into success. Also, if you want coaching or assistance in things pertaining to men's fashion, contact me at rmfcontact1@gmail.com. Once again, if you want assistance pertaining to anything men's fashion, if you want assistance pertaining to anything relating to men's fashion, give me a holler. Contact me at rmfcontact1@gmail.com. Also, guys, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that subscribe button so you know what I'm saying, when I'm dropping that heat, and you guys can tune in and get that fire. You feel me? Yeah. So let's get into it, guys. Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. It's a phenomenal fragrance. One of my favorites so far. Like I said, I wore this fragrance out on a date last night. I'm actually gonna get into that with you guys. Let y'all know how that went down, my take on it, and all of that good stuff. You feel me? The top notes of this fragrance contains pineapple, bergamot, lemon, black currant, and apple. The heart notes are rose, jasmine, and birch. The base notes of the fragrance are vanilla, musk, ambergris, and patchouli. A great fragrance. It's one of my favorites. I enjoyed wearing this. When I put it on, I felt confident. I always feel like a boss, but it just reaffirmed my boss status. You know what I'm saying? It's a great fragrance. I'm gonna give you guys 3 reasons why I really like the fragrance. Number 1 is the versatility of the fragrance. The fragrance is very versatile. It's not domain, not location dependent. You can wear it in a plethora of different places. Great fragrance for a date night. Great fragrance if you're just out and about and you want to smell good. Definitely not season dependent either. This is winter, spring, summer. I would more so say it's an evening fragrance. I would say that. But if you go light, you can wear it throughout the day. I personally would more so want to rock it in the evening. But with that being said, you can do that in any season. Spring, summer, fall, winter, it works, and it works well. Secondly, what I like about the fragrance is the strength of the fragrance. It's a strong fragrance. The fragrance was actually made by Armaf. That's the fragrance house that produced the fragrance. And Armaf itself is based in the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. So if you know anything about that culture, you know they tend to produce strong scents. The fragrance itself was released in 2015, and it works. It bangs. I like the strength of the fragrance, and I'm not surprised that Armaf, the fragrance house, is rooted in the Middle East. It comes across that way from a standpoint of strength, but it works. So it's very versatile. It's not. It works. It's a strong fragrance, but it works, and I like that about it. I like the strength of the fragrance. Thirdly, I like the luxuriousness of the fragrance. When you put it on, even when you unbox it, the box, and we're going to get into the box, we're going to get into how it looks, it has a luxurious feel to it. It's definitely, you're getting a lot more, you're getting great quality for what you're paying for it. And we're going to get into that as well. The price of this fragrance is very economical. It's very affordable. What you're getting, the quantity and the quality for the price that you're paying, is absolutely incredible. Speaking of price, let's get into it. I've seen this fragrance online as low as $24.99. I don't think that includes shipping and handling. Matter of fact, it does not include shipping and handling. But just base price, I've seen it online as low as 24 bucks. Very affordable fragrance. For what you're getting, they could have charged more. This fragrance could have been more expensive. It's a phenomenal smelling fragrance. I feel like everyone should purchase this fragrance and give it a shot. If you're on the fence about it, you read some reviews, I don't know if I'm gonna like it, buy it. Give it a shot, see how it turns out, see if it works for you. It's that kind of fragrance. It's worthy of such actions. Give it a try, see if you like it. It's a good chance that you're gonna really come to like this fragrance. It's a beast mode of a fragrance in my estimates. The price of it, like I said, very affordable. Saw it as low as $24.99 online. And you can't beat that. For the quality and the quantity that you're getting, you cannot beat that at all. So we're gonna get into my experience with the fragrance. I went out on a date last night, rocked the fragrance, and it was a great experience. But let's get into the unboxing of the fragrance. You feel me? Let's see what's going on with it. So right here you have the box. You know what I'm saying? It even looks luxurious. You feel me? Nice black with gray lettering, and everything flows. It coordinates. You're gonna see it as I open the box and actually show you the bottle itself. This is the front of it right here. You see the side. You have another silver emblem right here. This is the back of it right here. So yeah, this is the box for Armaf Club de Nuit Intense Man. All right, let's open it up and see what the actual bottle looks like. So this is the bottle that you're actually getting when you take the product out of the box. Man, it's a great bottle. It looks luxurious. I like how it looks. On the side here, you have this logo. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth. I like it. I like it a lot. So this is one of the things that caught my eye about the fragrance. Even before I put it on, I just like how it was presented. It looks luxurious. It feels high end. And it is, to an extent. The price that you're paying for it, you wouldn't think that way, but the quality that you're getting it's high-end quality in my estimates. The fragrance lasts. When you spray it, not only does it smell good, but it lasts. It's a strong fragrance. I actually sprayed this on a tester strip, and I didn't spray my hand. I sprayed the tester strip, but it's such a strong fragrance. It radiates, it really does, that I can smell the fragrance on my fingertips. And I didn't spray it on my fingertips at all. I sprayed it on the tester strip. So that's just a credit to how, the quality, how well designed and orchestrated, in my estimates, this fragrance is. So yeah, this is the bottle right here. Armaf Club de Nuit Intense. Man, cop it. Great fragrance, in my opinion. So, let's get into that heat. Let's talk about how things went down last night on my date. So I got this fragrance on Saturday. I knew by Friday that I was going out with this particular woman. That I already knew. It was going to pop. It was going to go. You know what I mean? So I was glad that I was getting the fragrance on Saturday because, I knew I would be able to wear it on our outing, on our date. You feel me? So, boom, the fragrance comes. Copped it. Unbox it. I waited some time, surprisingly, because normally something that I want, as soon as I get it, I'm like, open, I'm ripping, I'm trying to get to it. You know what I mean? Let me see what it is. But I took my time with Armaf Club de Nuit Intense, man. Chilled phone. Finally, I opened it up. Hold on one moment. Finally, I opened up the fragrance, and immediately I liked the packaging. It was well packaged. Really enjoyed that. I sprayed it. So the reviews that you hear as far as it not being that good in the opener, I can say that's true. When I sprayed it initially, it did come across very synthetic, very cologne-ish. You know what I mean? It didn't have that fragrance like heat. It was cologne-ish, excuse me. But then it started to dry down. It started to settle in. And guys, the dry down of this fragrance is what makes this thing pop. The dry down of this fragrance is incredible. And it doesn't even take long. Once you spray it, you just let it sit for a while, and then it starts to operate and it functions well. So I get it, test it out on a test strip. I sprayed, I'm just like, okay, it does seem a little synthetic. And then the fragrance starts to dry down. And man, it starts to kick. It starts to radiate. It starts to radiate. It starts to project. I'm just like, wow, I'm really liking this fragrance, right? Like, this joint is a beast. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm rocking this tonight. You feel me? Go out on my date, and I applied it well how I like it. You know what I'm saying? I squirted my neck, squirted my chest, and the pulse area of my arm. A few places that I put it. And man, I smelled good the entire night. The longevity of this fragrance is amazing. I woke up the next day, which was today, and I still smelled like the fragrance. And it was not as if it was a faded out version of the scent. It was still very present. I really like that about it because it shows the performance, and I like fragrances that perform. You want to get something that's good quality, that when you wear it, it's going to do what it's supposed to do and do for you. And Armaf, it came through in that capacity. Smelling good all night. It's one of those fragrances that project, that when you're walking, people that may be in your vicinity or kind of cross ways with you, they're gonna pick up on that scent. Beast mode of a fragrance in my estimates. Great for a date night. Was a success on my date last night. The fragrance did what it was supposed to do for me. And also, which is very important, I enjoyed the fragrance. I felt good wearing the fragrance, and I think that's something to really consider or take into consideration when you're wearing a fragrance. This fragrance rather, Armaf Club de Nuit Intense, man, I felt great wearing it. All in all, guys, it's a great fragrance. I definitely think y'all should cop it. You know what I'm saying? For the price, like I said, I've seen it online as low as 24 bucks. You can't top it. This is what you're getting as far as quantity for $24 potentially if you decide to go that route. And the quality of it is definitely great. All around great fragrance. I think you guys should go out and cop it. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Like I said, if you need any fashion advice, assistance, contact me at rmfcontact1@gmail.com and we can discuss that. I hope you guys have a great afternoon, a great evening. I'll let you guys next time. Take it easy, Suaves.